Welcome to Techno Learning. This is part 3 in which we are going to code in Kotlin for the main activity of our app Photo AI. So, first of all, make out some variables like for data binding, I'm setting it as activity main binding, and for text as a flag, I'm making it to default value false. After that, we are having three things that first was the switch and the second was that fab icon. So first of all, set on click listener for that switch button. That was, if it contains the text, then it will work on that switch. And if it is checked, first of all we'll see that if is text is checked, the switch is checked, then it will store the true value in is text. Then we are setting on click listener for fav icon, and we are making the function called pick image. It is an custom function that we have to make in this class called main activity. So let me click right and click on that bulb and choose create function. After that, remove this extra space, and now within this function you have to add a variable intent for getting an image from the gallery. You need this intent from the media store kind of thing. So first of all, let's import it by clicking alt plus enter, then selecting the import. After that, in this we are going to set up the action. What happened when this function will call out. Then the intent will choose the action pick, and what type of images, what type of data it will take. That all kind of images, all format, it may be of jpg, png, and all sort of formats of images. After that, we will be setting the start activity for result and pass out the intent dot create chooser, and in which we'll pass out that intent and give a message or title as select picture, and then passing a flag that I'm going to set as object companion in this activity. So let's come out of this function and first of all make a space so that you can see the code. And here we have to create that object companion. Yeah, it's the perfect place. So companion object is it, and it is private image pick code, and I will be setting up that image pick code as 180. And after that it is setted. So for now we have to create few functions. The functions that is a reference to Firebase or ML Vision, the base thing on which our app is going to work are these functions. And one of the function is called process image tagging, and in this function we are going to use some Firebase or ML Vision library related functions and features. So that first of all import this by clicking alt and enter. After that you have to make variable vision image as Firebase vision image, and then from the bitmap you will be getting it as into the Bison image. So bitmap is also kind of a format that is supported by Android when it comes to photo, and then using Firebase Vision and getting the instance of it on device image labeler, and further processing the image that we get from the Vision image bitmap, and after this we will be adding its results to a chip group. The chip group that we created in the last of that XML file will able to show that results. So first of all, if it success returns the success, then we are going to add that add-on success listener, and in this first of all we'll remove all the views. Then we will be adding tags. Chip group is a kind of thing that works on tags. It will show you text in form of text. So first of all, that all the text we are getting from that image, we will be setting it as in descending order, as we are sorting it using sorted by descending and passing it as a confidence. The results on which the confidence is high will be shown in the top. So that's why we are using that descending order. After that we will be setting up the chip, and we are taking the help of map for setting it up, and will apply the text. Also there will be more than one element in the map, so for that we have to bind each one of them, and for that we are using for each loop, and it will add up all the things, all the views to that chip group by data binding. So after that we have to add add-on failure listener too, as we have used that add-on success listener. If the results are not up to the mark or up to notes or need, then we'll be using log will print anything. Here I will be printing that. You can use that WTF for that, and in which give the tag as log, not log, it's log j. You can set it just according to you, and print that ex. So it is almost completed. Please take care of that braces or the ending brackets of that functions, so that you can avoid the errors in your class or function. Here I am going to create another function. So first of all I am creating functions, then I will be calling them. So let me create another function called get image from data. So what kind of data it is? The data that comes in the intent, we have made it out in the first function that we created for it, and we were taking image from the gallery as in the format of bitmap. After that we will be getting it image using the variable selected image, and getting data, and we are also using the null void thing. After that we will return that media store dot images and get that bitmap. This function is deprecated, but still we can use it. No worries about it. After that you can get that selected image. So yeah, this function is also complete. After that, this was the local function, and this was for getting the image from data. And after this function we will be creating another function for Firebase purpose. That was the second mean. First one that we made out was image labeler. Now we will be making out the another function that is start text recognition. We are using two technologies of MLKit, that is provided by MLKit. Features like first of all the object detection and then text recognition. So this function is for text recognition, and its parameter is also taking data in form of bitmap. And then we are seeing that if that the binding dot image view dot drawable is not null. If we have selected the image in the image view, then we are making a variable called image and getting the image from bitmap and using that Firebase Vision image. After that, we are going to use that detector, and on which we will be using that Firebase Vision and get instance on device. Now you have to select that text recognizes. After that, you will be using detector dot process image, and here you have to pass that image. So now you have to add on success listener, and in this you will be able to the main work. You will be able to do that main work, that is setting up the tagging things in the chip group. So this is also the custom function to be made out called process text block. So we will be making this function. For now we have to add on failure listener, and using the binding text view text is equals to failed. If we don't get any type of result, if the image was corrupted, or there might be some other problem, then it will show as failed. After that, we will be adding the else condition. First of all, check out that braces, how many braces are there, the parenthesis. Make sure that everything is looks same, and then I'm adding a toast message of failed and setting the length as long, not short, and then show it. Okay, so here this function completes. Let me find out this end of this function. Yeah, it is the starting point and end point. The mapping of these braces is necessary after you write a function or a block of code. And now we have to implement this. So click on that red bulb and create function. Then now in the bottom you can see that the function is there. First of all, change this parameter to result. After that, click on Alt plus Enter to import this, and now scroll down so that you will be able to see that screen. And in that we are going to bind the data by chip group. And first of all, we have to remove all the views, the older ones, and then we will be add that result and map it to what? The same one, the one we used earlier in the chip. This is the format of that chip. After that, you have to apply all these things, and in apply you will be setting it to it.text. Yeah, so it is here for each loop. There might be more than one result, so for each loop is required. Then again do the binding of the chip group and add view as it. So remove this extra space, and all the things are correct here. This function is also completed. Now we have to add the main thing from where our app is going to start. That is from where these functions will be called out. I have given the definition
So now I will be adding on activity results, and by this I'm going to call these functions. First of all, remove that super call. Here we have enough space now. You will able to see everything that what I'm going to write. First of all, add up that if condition and check that the result code as per the result okay if the image is imported successfully. Then using that request code that was 1118 or 108 I think, yeah, and then get image from data, the function that we have created. Right now we are passing the data into it, and after that we are applying the bitmap on it, that creating that, converting that image into that form. After that we are checking that if it does not contain any text, then we are processing the image tagging, and if it contains some text, then we are calling that start text recognition. So you can see that there are lots of brackets. First of all, let me check out. So this is the end of that function. Yeah, so for now there might be some confusion in this. Let me clear this out. Yeah, I'm mapping that braces. Mapping of braces is important. Here I have to make that super call in the end. So okay, yeah, this function is also completed. Now I will able to debug this errors. Click on that trail bulb and surround this with null check. These are the basic errors in Kotlin, and I think the same is there, the null check kind of thing. First of all, click on that red bulb and surround with null check. Do the same for this also. After that, you will able to see that there are no errors right now. So I'm scrolling this class. You can see that if you have messed up at anywhere, then you can pause the video and correct that code. So we are going upward. Thank you for watching this video. You can subscribe us.